Hi, it's Amnox, welcome back to my channel. So before we start out with this video, which is going to be a very exciting video for me, sorry for the noise, first of all. It's hot, I need to have everything open. So I need to address a couple of things. First of all, I'm back home and this, by the decoration, you can probably guess is not my room, it's my parents' room, but they're not home right now, so I thought I'd use the chance to film here, although my sister is being annoying and walking through the whole house. Thanks, Stanislava. But yeah, I'm back home and also I'm speaking English now. So there were supposed to be like 17 videos between this one and the last one, but some of them even filmed. Well, not 17, but like 3 of them, which will be coming sooner or later. But yeah, I'm speaking in English now because English is neat, isn't it? I study English, I love English, I can sort of speak English, and I think it's a bit more accessible. Will I be filming in Serbian? Maybe. I'll probably put some kind of subtitles if I figure out how to do that in Serbian under all of my videos, but for now we're sticking with English. And also, I was planning to do a second short life of Brie Tanner. I don't know the name of that book, but I've read it. I thought about rereading that one, but I was lazy and that didn't happen as well, so yeah, I will do that because I have a funny story about my new Twilight set of books. But enough rambling. The reason we're here today is for this. Sorry, this is such a bad angle, but I forgot to charge my Kindle and I couldn't wait for my hardback to arrive because today's 4th of August and it still hasn't even shipped and it won't be here until September probably, so I'm making do with. Also, I should get a tripod or something. Like, I'm filming with my phone camera because cameras are expensive and I have the shakiest hands in the world, so whoops. But yeah, midnight fucking sun. I've been waiting for this book since I was 9. I'm 21 now. Some of you may find that depressing, and some of y'all might be like, Twilight is trash, which, I mean, yeah, Twilight is problematic. Yeah, I acknowledge that, and also I still like it, so it's not even a guilty pleasure, it's just a pleasure. Like, enjoy things in life, people. But yeah, let's start with this. Filming in this place is going to be hell. That's probably why I haven't filmed anything since I've come back from Spain. But anyway, as you can see, no, I'm back in my room, by the way. Which is a mess, so I'm trying not to film too much of it. It's always a mess, as you can see. But not... fuck, things are falling. This video is a mess, and so am I. Just a second. Right, so not only am I wearing my official Twilight shirt. Oh, I have another one. Should have worn that. I don't know where that one is. I had one that's like, Edward is my boyfriend, in like some vampire font. It's funny. It was funny. So I don't have a sparkle perfume, but I have Twinkle, so I put that on to be all within the theme, I guess. No, but I just wanted to show you because, like, is this not the prettiest perfume bottle that you've ever seen? So let's go back to Twilight. I've only read the first 2 sentences, and Edward is such an emo. Also, my arm hurts. I don't know how I'm going to be able to film this whole video. I should talk less, I guess. But he's such an emo boy. Buses in Serbia. I live on the 5th floor. He's such an emo. And he's talking about high school being purgatory, but like he's going to high school to basically punish himself, and that's like the most Edward thing ever. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to read the whole first chapter before talking to you again, so let's go ahead and do that. But also, like, 2 sentences in, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So she wanted to say hi, didn't she? No, she didn't. But look at her. Hi. She's probably asking herself, why am I talking to her in English? Because I never do that, do I? But look at her. She's a big kitten. Let's travel. She says hi. Guess what? He says hi as well. Hi. Tissue pimple. He hates me right now, probably. He usually hates me. Ooh, but he's so cute. So cute. Guess who hasn't read the first chapter yet, but is still talking to you? But the first chapter is called First Sight. Oh, I'm trash for Twilight. But y'all already knew that. Anyways. Okay, but like a couple of pages in, Edward not only drags most of the human population of the school, but he also drags Rosalie to the hell and back. Yep. Yeah. You go on. Beep that horn. Saying how vain and uninteresting she is. And then also Emmett is like, well, Emmett is a big himbo basically. And then Jasper is like the embodiment of struggle. And you're a big fucking emo, Edward. Like, he's so full of himself. Like, honestly. But yeah. Say hi to Carmen, everyone. Can you see Carmen? You cannot see Carmen. I actually finished the first chapter, and boy does Edward have problems. Like, he's feeling so murderous, and he wanted to kill literally everyone in that classroom. And then he's, will I kill Bella? I won't kill Bella. I will kill Bella. Boy got some issues he needs to work through, like ASAP. I'm sort of loving this. And I was thinking, like, will this be spoilery? In a sense, yes, but if you're watching this, you probably know what the plot of Twilight is. And these are just, like, Edward's thoughts, and we could have guessed them all already, so it's not really spoilery. But yeah, I'm going to continue on. And oh yeah, but when he saw her, it was cute. And he's like trying to decipher her thoughts, and he can't, and then he smells her in biology class, which sounds really weird, but he made a hole in a table, ruining school property. Not cool. But yeah, the way he drags everyone and their thoughts, everyone except Angela, it's really fun. I'm gonna keep on reading. A very hot angle and a shadow. I had some thoughts. So if Jacob was basically imprinting on Bella's ovaries or something like that, I'm regretting this already. If Bella's blood smells so good to Edward, like, does Charlie's blood smell good to him as well? Thoughts on that? Anyways, so this is going much slower than I anticipated. I'm only 11%, and it's not because it's bad. Well, it is a bit bad, but not the usual Stephanie Meyer bad, but I'm a bit tired, so yeah. Also, don't mind Vladitsa in the distance. He's doing his best to cool me down. But yeah, I'm kind of tired, but this is fun. So, not Bella is not like, it's not that she's not like other girls, but according to Edward, she's not like other humans. Now that's the new level of hipsterism. That's not a word. It is now. Edward's such an emo. Like when he goes to his car and he says he put a CD of violent music. CD of violent music. He's so self-deprecating. He's like, maybe they would all be happier without me hanging around, ill-tempered and belligerent. Not really sure how that word is pronounced. As the old man I should be by now. Well, at least not at least, he's constantly referring to himself as being old, and I mean, technically he is, but, and he's calling Bella a girl, and now he's constantly reading other people's minds, well, other boys' minds, and he's like, why are they thinking about Bella? And like, dude, you're thinking about Bella constantly, but he's still like, he's not sure why he's doing it, because you got a crush on her, babe. Oh yeah, and when he saved her, I totally forgot about Tyler almost killing Bella. I can't believe it's like one of the most iconic scenes from Twilight, and I almost forgot about it. But when he says, a word I'd never said before in the presence of a lady slid between my clenched teeth. What did he say? Shit, or God forbid, fuck. Edward needs to, you know what Edward needs to do? He needs to get on with the times. Like, he's still stuck in 1918 is when he became a vampire, right? Anyways, but yeah, it's fun. It's going. Not sure when will I finish it, but it's good. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention Tanya and her hitting on Edward. That was fun. And he's being such a gentleman, and Tanya's like, no, I'm not going to say that in a video, but she wants that. Anyways, on a completely different side note, I wanted to say how cute and wholesome Alice's and Edward's relationship is. Or actually, Edward's relationship with basically everyone. He hasn't really interacted that much with Rosalie and Esme, but everyone else, it's cute. It's cute. This is the best day of my life. Oh, not really, but so they're having this meeting, and Alice basically sees that she's going to be really good friends with Bella, and she's like, Edward, you're either going to kill her or you're going to turn her into a vampire. They knew, Edward knew from Twilight, and he tried to change the ending. Peter losing Wendy, sorry. And he knew. And Jasper and Rosalie were ready to kill Bella like savage. Also, my hair is a mess. Nothing new. Wow. I mean, Edward is being very dramatic, but this is pure gold. Do you think my ice cream is colder than Edward? First of all, the way Edward describes Bella as being kind, smart, lovely, everything, he's gushing, and I'm gushing because he's gushing, and like, he's so observant. of all the lovely things she does, and it's really cute. And also, yeah, Bella has character. I mean, that was obvious from reading Twilight, actually reading it and not just hating on it, but it's really cute. But the second point, Edward imagining Bella getting married to someone, anyone, random guy, and getting really pissed about it, but not realizing why he's pissed about it, because he doesn't realize still that he's sort of in love with her. It's like peak dumb energy. But yeah, Edward just realized that he can't actually ignore Bella, and he's pissed as well because of that, because like the two options he sees is that he's either going to kill her or he's going to turn her into a vampire, and both of those options are terrible for him. But like he's pissed about that, and I'm enjoying this a lot. Does that make me weird? I mean, I like Twilight, so we're good. But yeah, I'm only 15% in. I don't know where my other shirt is, so am I going to have to wear this same shirt tomorrow while I film? Maybe. So I better finish this book by tomorrow night. At least the temperature has gone down, so something positive came out of this. But yeah, I will keep you updated. I'm going to try to read more and talk less, which usually doesn't really work for me, but I'ma try. I don't have to share my thoughts after every 3 pages, so count on me doing that or not doing that. I'm going back to reading. Okay, I'm literally on the next page, but Bella being pissed and asking, "What, are you speaking to me again?" And Edward answering, "No, not really." This is the comedy I live for. Chef's kiss. We haven't had that one in a while, huh? Mrs. Goff never questioned my abstraction. She knew my Spanish was superior to hers and gave me a great deal of latitude. Excuse you, Edward. I like watching you sleep scene from Edward's perspective is not it. Although he compares himself to Peeping Tom and he says he's worse than him, and yeah, he's right about that. What if I'm not the superhero? What if I'm the bad guy? Do 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 do, there it goes. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas. And only 19% in. Today's reading has been not so great. But at least I'm having fun, and that's what matters. Peace out. You will probably hear back from me tomorrow. Also, Vladitsa is working again. It's really hot, okay? Hey, I changed my shirt, good for me. So, it's really good to know that Edward was embarrassed about asking, "Do I dazzle you?" question, because honestly, sorry for the mess. It really is quite embarrassing. Nick also says hi. Edward comparing himself and Bella to Hades and Persephone is very Greek mythology of him, and I have to say, I respect that. Like, give us those myths, hun. We love to see them. The pomegranate, it's literally on the cover. Why am I always this dumb? Okay, so I had an embarrassing moment one time where I drank 3 Fantas in a row, which was... one of my friends is going to be laughing at this if she's watching this video. But Edward ordered 2 Cokes, and obviously he doesn't drink them, so Bella drank both of them, and he ordered the 3rd one, and she's drinking that as well. So see, I'm not the only... Why am I even talking about this? This is so random and irrelevant. Oh my god. I'd be dead in like 0.3 seconds because Edward would be like, "Oh, I'm dangerous, I could kill you," and I would be like, "What is stopping you, babe?" And this agony. Hello friends, it's been a while for me. It's August 7th. It didn't take me 5 minutes to get that. So I've been reading a bit slower than usual, because last few days have been kind of for me. I've sort of had a headache that won't go away. Let's pray it's not corona. I'm kidding, but yeah. I'm 43% into the book. I could have been finished by now, but as I said, it hasn't been the greatest time for me. But yeah, what had happened since the last time I updated you? I have no idea. They had a discussion in the car where Bella's like, "You're a vampire," and Edward's like, "Shit, I am a vampire." Whatever. Edward is so shook by the fact that Bella doesn't give a single flying fuck about him being a vampire and the fact that he could kill her at any point. But they're sort of cute. A statement you probably wouldn't expect after I have said the previous sentence out loud, but I mean, they actually talk. I mean, they do talk in Twilight, but I feel like we're missing some things, and here it's basically filling in the gaps that you might have had while reading Twilight. So it's all very, I don't know, it's a bit heartwarming. Which, I highlighted one thing where he said, "Her heart fluttered, my dead heart felt warmer." That was deep, Edward, that was so deep. Anyway, I love how Bella literally doesn't give a single damn. Edward is like on a rampage. He is ranting about how it's wrong, it's not safe, I'm dangerous, Bella, please grasp that. And Bella says, "No." We stand Bella. And also, like, when they actually do talk, like, Bella has a personality. She has things she likes. She doesn't show her personality like 100% of the time, but she does have it. Also, Edward's depiction of Jessica and her thoughts and Mike and his thoughts, it's a lot more drama than I expected. High school drama, which, by the way, Edward makes fun of all the high school drama, and then he's like, "Well, fuck, how did I get involved in all the high school drama? Like, how did you, Edward?" Oh, and I love how dumb Edward is. Like, he's really, I already said that in probably every one of my Twilight videos. But he's dumb, she's dumb. I love Alice. Alice is so enthusiastic about being friends with Bella, and Edward won't let her yet. The book mainly does focus on Edward and Bella, just like Twilight does on Bella and Edward. But also we get the insight into the Cullen family and their interaction. We see their interactions a bit more. And there was a really fun, well, not sure if fun is the word. I don't want to spoil like everything from this book, so I'm trying to be vague. But after Port Angeles things happen with Bella, like scene with Carlisle and Edward, I thought that was sort of brilliant. Edward has his moments when he's like being dumber than usual, but he's very aware of Bella and her reactions, and he's basically waiting for Bella to tell him to go fuck himself, and he's ready to do it. But that's not what Bella wants, obviously. But yeah, I'm enjoying my time. Oh, another quick thing. A quick thing, like I've been filming this clip for almost 5 minutes. This is gonna be fun editing. But another quick thing. So Edward's like, "Bella, please don't go into the woods, it's dangerous." I remember that quote is in Twilight too, but when he's like, "There are other predators there as well," and Bella's like, "Okay," and then I mean in New Moon he goes ahead and dumps her while they're in the forest, which is so dumb. Oh my god. But yeah, also fun fact, I mean, it's not that important, but it is fun. 2 facts. Oh my god, I need to stop rambling. But listen, first of all, Peter and Charlotte, although they don't play like a huge role or anything, but it's cool that they're actually in this book. And second of all, Edward's and Emmett's relationship is so cute. Like, Edward referring to Emmett as the best brother someone could wish for. It got me feeling some feels. I should go ahead and continue reading, and I should probably learn English before my next clip. Many chapters and one hair coloring later. I don't have a lot of notes, I think. Just a couple of stupid things to say. First of all, the Christmas scene. That's all I'm going to say. That was so heartwarming and too cute for words. Second thing I wanted to say, this is very not Twilight, very much Breaking Dawn, but like, Edward and Bella could be on Teen Moms. I mean, Edward's not a mom, but let's just move past this. The meadow scene was, I would dare to say, much more interesting from Edward's perspective, because like in Twilight you read the meadow scene and you're like, cute. In Edward's perspective you're like, damn, this sort of is very important. So I just wanted to add, since Edward was born in Chicago, we could maybe claim that Edward is actually a Serb, huh? Right? Right? Please don't block me. Also, who's your favorite himbo in Twilight universe and why is it Emmett? Hi. The way I just sat on my floor and won't be able to get up after this is perfect. Like, literally, you don't understand. Like, there's so little space between this chair and this table. Like, I put on my Twilight shirt and you can't even see it. Also, that's me. When I was like 5, 6, I finished it. And I hated it. But I also really loved it, so it's a 5-star read, obviously. I wanted to show you something really random, but I have a New Moon pencil with Edward on it. Can it focus on it? Nope. You can see it, sort of. So, like, probably more than 10 years ago, when I went to vacation with my family to Croatia, I found this in some random shop, and it was basically the best thing I've ever bought while on vacation. But anyway, let me catch you up on a couple of things that I haven't mentioned previously that happened. I think I talked about the meadow scene, right? I have. And then Bella meeting the Cullens, that was really cute actually, and I didn't feel from her perspective just how accepting most of them were, and to see it from Edward's perspective and all of their thoughts was so cool. And like Jasper basically feeding himself on Bella's and Edward's emotions, that was so funny. And also Jasper's skills in the baseball scene, that was really cool to read about. And also the whole baseball scene, like, it was so much more detailed in Midnight Sun than it was in Twilight. I swear to God, like, Stephanie saw how much people love that scene in the movie, and she was like, well, I'ma write it, right? I'ma add stuff to it. Like, it's pretty cool. I mean, when I read action, I have no idea what's happening. Like, you could write anything and I'd be like, things, people, hands. But it was cool. And it was really cool seeing the chase and everything from Edward's perspective, because, like, Bella's perspective is really, I mean, the action is later on her part, but that part where James is chasing after Edward and everyone in the car, it was really cool seeing it from his perspective and how all of those things worked. Let me check my notes. What's really fascinating for me is Edward hearing Charlie's and Renee's thoughts so differently, and I saw someone's interpretation of how basically Renesmee's power is sort of connected to Renee's thoughts, and that was kind of mind-blowing and cool. But yeah, back to the chase. There was quite a lot of action, and that was pretty damn cool. Even though you know the outcome, still you're like, damn, this is very high stakes and everything. But the thing that really got to me is like, you're having this very stretched out and intense action scene, but there were parts of it that were so funny. Like, first of all, Edward, Emmett, and Carlisle buying airport hoodies because they're flying over to Phoenix and they cannot be exposed to sun. It was so funny. And then them stealing a bright orange and purple car and then going between two trucks and losing his side mirrors. Is that what they're called? And then he says, Emmett, Jasper, would you be my side mirrors? I laughed so hard at that part. And then obviously the whole James situation and everything after that. I love how Emmett is so accepting and nice. Like, the relationship between Edward and Emmett was not something that I thought would be like my favorite part of this book, but it ended up being that. And yeah, I just loved it. And I hated the ending because you see so much anxiety from Edward's side, and he's basically, the ending of Midnight Sun explains the entirety of New Moon. But like, he should be happy because he's with Bella, and Bella is definitely happy she's with Edward, but he can't stop thinking how horrible he is for her, and like that he will have to leave her, which is so dumb. Like, they're so dumb. Like, if they truly talked and tried to understand each other, I think it would have gone much better. But yeah, there were a few more things here and there that were really fun and interesting, but I don't want to like talk about every single thing that caught my attention because there are a lot of those. And also, like, well, the general plot, I mean, everyone knows it, everyone who has read or watched Twilight, and basically you're following that here, but you have things from Edward's perspective. But then again, I don't want to spoil everything because then what's the point of reading it? Like, point of reading this book is to see what Edward thinks about everything. So all in all, I loved it. There were definitely some parts that were problematic as fuck, but that's Twilight for you. Do I think people who hate it will love it because they've read it from Edward's perspective? Absolutely fucking not. Like, if you hate it, just don't read it. If you love Twilight and you love Edward, will you like this? Probably. There's even a bit of Jacob in there, and it was fun because it's pre-werewolf Jacob. Also, yeah, Billy. Wow, Billy is like Father of the Year award once again. But yeah, I said I won't be rambling any longer. So all in all, I really loved this. As I said, I cried last night when I finished it because, first of all, I was emotional due to Edward's point of view and everything, and him and Bella. But also I cried because, like, this really is the last Twilight book, huh? So it brought me back to crying over Breaking Dawn because it was last Twilight book, and I mean, chronologically it still is, but you know what I'm talking about. I know Stephanie Meyer has way more money than I do, but I would pay her to write the rest of them from Edward's perspective as well, and for her to include a tidbit more, you know, something from, you know, after Breaking Dawn finishes. But anyways, yeah, so that was my experience reading Midnight Sun. Have you all read it? Do you plan on reading it? If you have read it, did you like it? If you haven't read it and you plan on reading this, I'm sorry for the spoilers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, I have a feeling this will be longer than 30 minutes. So, sorry about that. I promise you will soon see some videos from me that aren't Twilight related. But yeah, until then, we'll let Edward stay emo and let him listen to his violent music. The best scene ever. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to actually like it. You can subscribe for more content, but as I said, probably not Twilight related. And yeah, see you all in the next one. Bye!